I took on a challenge for an entire month. I wanted to see what I was able to accomplish within a month's time. And with that, I set 4 goals for myself to kind of act as guidelines and just give me a general sense of direction. The first one was catered to my career path. The second focused on my mental and physical health. The third was all about my passions. And the last but not least was time. Finding time, making time, and just knowing how to spend it. That month has come and passed. And in the end, I failed every single one of those goals. Don't be misled. I did a lot in that month, but my efforts were never enough. You see, I was missing something so important that I had failed before I even began. I mean, I did all the planning, I set the goals, I put it all to practice. And yet, defeat was inevitable. But failure is necessary for growth. And through failure, I found what I was missing. Habits. Let me ponder. Let me think. I just feel like I'm doing it all wrong. Or the way I'm thinking about it, it's all wrong. The way I'm thinking about this whole month, it's just completely wrong. It's not the whole idea was, what could I do in a month? But what's really happening is, what habits can I form? Because there's things I want to do, right? Things I want to accomplish, things I want to get done. But the only way to get those things done is if I quote unquote do a challenge, right? But that's only temporary. So I'll only get things done when it's a challenge? No, it can't be like that. It has to be like every day. I have to make it a habit. You see, I had a routine for every day. I planned out every day. I recorded every day. I practiced those goals every single day. I mean, I truly dedicated all my time trying to accomplish those goals. And you know, maybe a month was never going to be enough. But after that month, I've come to learn that the habits you carry determine your days, your weeks, your months. They steer your decision making. And instead of trying to complete those goals like I initially intended, I had completely transformed my habits. A month is a decent amount of time. And when you spend all that time trying to better yourself, trying to stay disciplined, and trying to complete goals you set for yourself, it really starts to tap into your daily life. And it was necessary for those habits to change. Not that my habits before were necessarily bad, but they weren't the ones I needed. And they aren't the ones I need now. And I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm gonna get everything that I wanted to get done within a month. Why? I'm still figuring that out. Still trying to figure that out. It's a lot of things. And I feel like this video is changing, or like the purpose. I mean, the whole point of the video was, what could I do in a month? What could I do? What have I done so far? I don't know. I guess I'm still trying to figure that out. It's so interesting to think about. And it's so clear to see the growth. I was never meant to complete these goals, but rather build the skills in order to complete them. And that's what I took from this month. Another lesson to show that failure sows the seeds for success, for growth. I can look back on that month. Heck, I recorded the whole thing. And I could see the change happening with every day that passed. I mean, it sucks that I failed. But I truly, really wanted to complete all those goals. I wanted to drop weight down to 145. I wanted to build web design projects, 2 of them. There's 2 video projects I wanted to do, this one being one of them. And I wanted to master my time between friends, family, and just this whole project. And that's where I found my flaws. It saw that my habits needed to change. And some people will find change scary, but I don't. I like change. It's necessary. I embrace it. Kind of makes me feel more alive in a weird way. So now, I'm off to the next challenge. Bring it on.